keeping my speed up with all the traffic around here. Slow it,
Yeah.
we'll slow it down when we fly the approach.
Air 5 November Delta, thank you. Air 5 November Delta, proceed right velocity.
I'm pretty sure they'll ask us to maintain best forward speed on this
Air
approach.
50 Charlie, reduce speed to
Probably.
210.
That's all right. We've done this plenty of times. We're in a good position. Conditions aren't feeling too bad. Didn't have any problem maintaining best forward speed on this approach.
Air 5 Juliet Alpha, 4 miles from Sogi, maintain 2000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS, and 1 for right approach.
Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared the ILS 14 right approach into Boeing Field, 5 Juliet Alpha.
129 kilo, turn right, heading
All
010.
right, descending down to 2,000 feet. We're watching for that localizer to come in, IVFI, that's what we're looking for. Keeping that 160 until we get on the
Air 5
local.
Juliet Alpha, there's a few aircraft behind you, keep up your speed as much as possible.
Keep up our speed as much as possible, 5 Juliet Alpha.
And we're 75, fly heading 070.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question on that.
Air 50 Charlie, descend maintain 4000.
I'd still like to be able to put flaps 10 at the final approach fix, so that will affect our speed. Do I have to like forego doing that?
This is as much as we deem
Air 5950
as much as we deem is necessary. So if we determine that it's going to mess up our approach to
and we're 75, turn right,
fly faster than that, then that's our decision. However, we just need to understand how it's going to affect stuff. And if we don't want to cause a problem. We don't want them to have an aircraft do a missed approach. We don't want to have them shut down, airports because we're taking our time and someone has to go miss behind us because they put a RA.
All right, and we're on the final approach. We're turning on final approach course. 135. And we're a little high, so we'll go ahead and point that nose, keep that speed up. Gonna hold that.
Right, heading at 040.
Yeah, you can keep that power in.
I know it. Alpha, contact Boeing Tower 120.6, good day.
Contact Boeing Tower 120.6, 5 Juliet Alpha, good day.
3 Delta Bravo, descend maintain 2000.
Boeing Tower, good day, Skyhawk 705 Juliet Alpha, 2,000 feet on the ILS one-way 14 right.
Cessna 5C42 Papa, contact ground point under. Cessna 705 Juliet Alpha, Boeing Tower number 2, flung up flat as 2.5 mile final, runway 14 right, clear to land, wind call.
14 right, clear to land number 2 after the Pilatus, 5 Juliet Alpha.
All right.
Groovy. All right, we're past Isoji, down we come, keeping that power in.
7 Air 471 Foxtrot, no delay departure roll, runway 14 left, clear for takeoff, green light departure approved.
5 miles to Toge. All right, both in, mixture's rich, flaps are up as we need them right now, lights are set for landing. Master's on, standby is armed, keys in both, seat belts.
Yes, seatbelt fastened.
Seatbelt fastened, plenty of fuel, before landing checks complete. Continuing descent, 200 feet to our assigned altitude for Toge, 4 miles to Toge. To the left for lineup.
Possibly the guy getting vectored on behind us.
Sure.
Flight at 617 Bravo Golf, Boeing Tower,
There's
take
a
it to
Pilatus.
the second set of hold lines, but hold short, runway 14 right, awaiting release.
That's a different Pilatus.
Good, keep that power in.
Yes, sir.
Flight at 359er, Charlie Victor, roll out to Alpha 9er, turn left at Alpha 9er, then contact ground point 9er.
Alpha 9er,
That's the Pilatus.
we'll exit there for 9 Charlie Victor, going to ground.
Number 9er, 0 uniform. For planning purposes, I'm going to have one Pilatus ahead of you, and then you'll be number 2 right behind him.
Roger that, thanks for time to uniform.
1 platypus, 2 platypus. 1 mile to the final approach fix. As we discussed, we are not going to put in 10 flaps. We're going to continue the descent. We're going to keep power in. And come on down. And we will reduce our speed at a more appropriate time.
Yeah, there. That's them.
Okay. All right, a little left to lineup. All right, we're crossing that final approach fix now. Touching the needle. No flaps. Coming down.
7 Air 71 Foxtrot, traffic 2 o'clock, 2.5 miles southwestbound, headed towards the West Channel.
About
Lane
5
90,
miles
Cessna
behind us,
altitude
so we should be.
4,500.
We created a lot of space.
Cessna 804.
I hope
traffic,
so.
12 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound headed towards Green Lake.
All right, I'm recovering that diamond now. There we go.
Cessna 5 Field Alpha, traffic for the parallel runway is just approaching Northfield, left downwind of Cessna altitude indicate 12,000.
Roger, looking for that traffic, 705 Field Alpha.
All right, you can resume probably a more normal approach so you can slow us down. I'm working on getting them in sight, try to keep us centered on the localizer, bring us right a little bit more.
We're right for lineup.
I got them in sight.
Yep. All right.
Point Tower 5 Field Alpha has traffic in sight.
Cessna 5 Field Alpha, roger. Cessna 766, Cessna traffic for the parallel runway heads in sight.
All right. Good. Don't forget your flaps now that you can add them soon.
Outbound traffic, no factor.
Give it a second.
I'm trying.
There you go.
443 Delta Bravo, Boeing Tower number 2, Fungus Skyhawk on a 1 mile funnel, runway 14 right, clear to land.
We have 90 feet.
Try to recover the glide slope.
Roger. Pushing through.
Cessna 804 and number 2, Fungus Cessna on left base, runway 14 left, clear to land. Traffic on a 5 mile funnel for the parallel runway at Challengers.
There you go.
All right, we're high, but we'll come on in. We'll be all right. Go ahead.
Minimum.
It's 30.
Minimum.
Power to idle. Birds, no factor.
Boeing Tower, Cardinal 226 Delta Mike, 5 miles outside of Togai.
All right,
Watching
we'll
that
plan
reds.
for a right turn or an Alpha 9er.
Airlift 6, Boeing Tower, roger.
Or a
Transition approved
or a
on the
no
east
delay.
end of the final approach
On
course.
a no delay?
Or a no delay Alpha 4, so just be ready.
Right.
Member 266 Delta Mike, Boeing Tower number 2, Fungus Challenger on a 5 mile funnel, runway 14 right, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, 6 Delta Mike.
You can make Alpha 4.
4 right.
It just depends on if they want us in front of that.
5 Juliet Alpha, turn left at Alpha 4, hold short, runway 14 left, remain this frequency.
Turn left Alpha 4, hold short runway 14 left, remain this frequency. 5 Juliet Alpha.
Okay, good. You know what you're doing.